These are the 7 laziest ways to make money with AI in 2026, ranked from the absolute lowest barrier to entry to the most profitable long-term play. We're talking everything from AI data labeling on platforms like Outlier AI to selling digital products on Etsy, to building full automation services for businesses. And before we go any further, let me be clear about what lazy actually means here. It doesn't mean zero effort. It means AI handles the grunt work so you can focus on the parts that actually matter. In the first quarter of 2026 alone, investors poured $242 billion into AI companies. That's 4 times what they invested in the same period last year. Gartner forecasts worldwide AI spending will hit $2.5 trillion this year. And that kind of money doesn't just create corporate winners. It creates opportunities for everyday people willing to learn new tools. 39% of side hustlers now use AI in their workflow, and those who do report 45% higher productivity and 22% more monthly earnings than those who don't. So let's get into it, starting with the easiest. Number 1 is AI data training and labeling, and this carries the absolute lowest barrier to entry on the list. Platforms like Outlier AI, DataAnnotation.tech, and Remote Asks require no prior experience. You sign up, complete tasks that help train AI models, and get paid from week 1. Generalist tasks pay $12 to $25 an hour. If you have credentials in medicine, law, engineering, or another specialized field, that rate jumps to $50 an hour and can push past $200. The real value here isn't just the paycheck, though. It's the AI literacy you build along the way. You start understanding how these models think, which makes every other method on this list more effective. Expect $400 to $1,200 a month while you're learning. That funds your tools and trial periods without requiring any upfront investment. Number 2 is selling digital products on Etsy. Planners, templates, printables, wall art, clip art, patterns. These are digital files you create once, list once, and sell indefinitely. No inventory, no shipping, and unlimited sales potential. Here's why AI makes this genuinely lazy. Canva's Magic Studio generates designs from simple text prompts, and its bulk create feature produces 50 product variations in minutes. ChatGPT handles your product descriptions and SEO-optimized listing titles. Digital downloads on Etsy carry profit margins of 70 to 85% after fees, and realistic monthly earnings range from $200 to $5,000 depending on your niche and listing volume. One thing worth knowing, though, Etsy's 2026 policies now require sellers to disclose AI-generated art and demonstrate an original design process. They removed over 12,000 listings in a single quarter for AI disclosure violations. Generic AI content is getting suppressed in search results, and multiple sellers have reported significant traffic drops for low-effort listings. The takeaway is straightforward. Use AI as a tool, not a shortcut. Add your own creative direction. Number 3 is print on demand with AI art. T-shirts, mugs, posters, phone cases. You generate designs using tools like Midjourney or Dolly, upload them to platforms like Printful, Printify, or Redbubble, and those platforms handle manufacturing, shipping, and customer service entirely. Merch by Amazon is also worth having in your stack if you want access to Amazon's built-in traffic. You never touch a product. Margins run 15 to 40% depending on the item. All the major platforms allow AI-generated art in 2026, but success comes down to 2 things: holding a commercial license that genuinely covers products and creating original designs that don't borrow anyone's trademark or likeness. This is a volume game. The more designs you list, the more surface area you create for sales. Number 4 is faceless YouTube channels, and this one has become a legitimate passive income vehicle. AI-generated scripts, AI voiceover from tools like 11 Labs, AI-assisted editing through Pictory, automated thumbnail concepts from Leonardo AI. Creating a video manually used to take 4 to 6 hours, with script writing alone eating 60 to 90 minutes. With AI, that same script takes 10 to 15 minutes, and niche research drops from 45 minutes to 5. Tools like vidIQ and TubeBuddy help you identify low-competition keywords and optimize your titles and tags so your videos actually get found. A channel that once needed 100,000 views per video to be worth making is now profitable at 10,000. That changes the math on niches you'd previously ignore as too small. The most profitable niches right now are personal finance, technology reviews, AI tools, business case studies, and history documentaries. Finance and tech channels command $15 to $40 per thousand views, and successful channels earn $5,000 to $50,000 monthly from ad revenue, sponsorships, and affiliate income combined. The reality check: expect 3 to 6 months of consistent publishing before reaching YouTube's monetization threshold of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Number 5 is AI-assisted freelance writing. ChatGPT produces solid first drafts in seconds, and your value lies in editing with expertise, applying brand voice, and delivering work that actually ranks on Google. Skilled AI-assisted writers on Upwork and Fiverr charge $20 to $100 per article, and the premium is real. Freelancers performing AI-related work earn 34% more per hour than those who skip it entirely. The key distinction matters here. The $200 an hour freelancer and the $25 an hour freelancer are separated by proven business outcomes, not prompt wording. Number 6 is building AI chatbots for local businesses, and this is where things get genuinely interesting. Local businesses are desperate for chatbots that actually work, ones that understand their products, answer customer questions accurately, and reduce support costs. Platforms like BotPress and VoiceFlow let you build these without writing a single line of code. Projects pay $300 to $3,000 each, and top performers earn $6,000 to $12,000 monthly. You don't need to be a developer. You need to understand what a business needs and know how to configure a tool to deliver it. Number 7 is AI automation services, and this is the single most profitable AI offering in 2026. You're building automations for businesses that lack a technical team using tools like Make.com, Zapier, or N8N if you want the open source route. That work commands $500 to $5,000 per project setup, plus $100 to $500 per month in ongoing maintenance. A freelancer with just 5 active clients on retainer earns $500 to $2,500 monthly in passive income on top of new project fees. Top-tier consultants who productize their service reach $10,000 to $25,000 monthly. Now, before you pick one of these and get started, there are a few things you need to know. The FTC established a dedicated AI enforcement unit in January 2026, and enforcement actions increased by 40% in 2025 alone. They require double disclosure for AI-involved sponsored content, meaning you must disclose both the sponsorship and that AI was involved in creating it. Maximum penalties for violations reach $53,000 per instance. AI-related complaints accounted for over 22,000 reports and $893 million in reported losses in 2025 alone. If someone promises you passive income with no work or asks for upfront fees before you can start earning, walk away. Here's the realistic timeline. In months 1 and 2, most people earn $100 to $500. Within 90 days, beginners applying AI to freelance services can reach $500 to $2,000 per month. Complete beginners realistically land $500 to $1,000 per month in their first 6 months, not the $300 a day that social media promotes. The role of the beginner has fundamentally shifted. You're no longer just the creator, you're the orchestrator. AI handles the heavy lifting, and you provide the direction, the quality control, the human judgment these tools still can't replicate. The side hustles that consistently pay all share one trait. They use AI as a force multiplier on existing human skills, not a replacement for them. Pick one method, learn one tool, start this week. The barrier to entry has never been lower, and the gap between people who use AI and people who don't is only getting wider.